Be seeing you.
Yeah, and I'll give you a backhand, mate. Because you clearly need one. Alright, let's rob the place there. What's my thing doing wrong that he just bollocked those guys about? And I'm doing it now. Superior hybrid oil. Wolf school gear.
Herbs, roots. Let's turn to healing.
My evening with a vampire sounds like a romance story.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
I think I've read that one already, that's fine. Brother Albert's Bestiary. Witcher sign.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Bit weird for a sorceress to be allergic to potions.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Rose of Remembrance.
Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
Another book on Witcher signs. Oh, I guess we'll go find ourselves a thief in the street. Ciri, back out on the street then. Let's find ourselves a... Or not.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Whoa, don't touch me. Any needs, Master?
Look for thieves on the main square and carefully follow them. Talk with the beggars about the king. So we gotta look for... Guess he didn't catch the thief then now.
Discretionary tribute to benefit Redania or exile.
Which one of you lot looks dodgy?
The sinking and how? See right away.
Buxom lasses from the land already taken by me.
Real fire?
Let's have a look over here.
Smear ash on their lips first. That's why it don't hurt.
The thinking customer will see
Dancing
right
on a
away. I've got the
scaffold.
best deals
They've
this
gone
side
too
of the
far.
fountain.
I think it's rather entertaining.
Die there.
Exactly.
Any
Fear death or laugh in its
whoppers?
face?
No,
I
that's-
prefer the latter.
he's a beggar.
The truth is, we're
No
already...
headache.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angering early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
Sure, then you help me.
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove. It's important.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Well, that was a waste of 30 quid, wasn't it?
The thinking customer will see right away. I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Can't really tell anybody who looks dodgy or not. Have a look over here.
I invested in asymmetric derivative instruments.
Oh, he's above me.
Derivative instruments. Musical company.
How do we speak to him then?
Ow!
In a nutshell, you pay for a good before.
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. In my mind, thorough addled.
Been addled long.
Been like this long? Addled?
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
Alright, here, a picture of health.
I gotta find the place they call the Putrid Grove.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like, come again. Might tell you then.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
Didn't I say so?
Humans are a sure thing. Pure profit at no risk.
Said the same.
There's got to be somebody robbing people. Beggar here. Let's speak to her, shall we?
Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, another one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence. Go in peace. Help a poor fellow out.
Sorceresses, their debauchery.
Something going on here. Let's have a quick look, shall we?
Alchemists.
So buckwheat millet, they said.
Here
It'll pay off, they
calls-
said.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved?
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay? From Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Yeah.
Geralt of Rivia.
Best not cause any trouble at the end.
Suck on that bitch.
You're a fierce one.
Arms for the
Fairness in your
poor.
eyes.
Well, where's all the Robins? Well, so anybody rob anyone yet?
No loitering round here.
What about everybody else? They're all loitering.
You're a fierce one, but you've fairness in your eyes.
Find any monsters in Novigrad. The eternal fire burns within these walls.
Why is nobody robbing anyone when I'm here? Let's speak to that guy again, see if he's see if he remembers me.
Got my eye on you, white one.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits.
Sure it does, mate.
Ah, it's you again. Another chat, same as the first. My mind's thorough addled, but the rest of me's fit as a fiddle.
Let's ask him again.
So, like I said, I'm looking for the Putrid Grove.
Second time round, your wish is my command. It's that away. There.
That away. Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say the old sow's farrowed piglets. Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
That was a bit easier than I was expecting. I never had to follow anybody. Oh, I should have just followed this shady individual.
What's he doing here?
Hard times we live in. Someone.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting.
Knock knock.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Cat a freak.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
I like to tiptoe through tulips.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
Nah, you thought you were getting money, didn't you? Sorry, but I already gave the 30 quid to the beggar who told me to bugger off. Meet with the king of beggars.
Hey, over here. Here's a witcher. Got something for your kind. Look, Rebis and Hydrogenum. Perfect for brewing some De Vries extract. Won't find anyone else who can get you these things in all Novigrad.
Alright, let's have a look then. What have you got then?
What are you offering?
Ooh. He's got Zerrikanian saddlebags, 100 inventory weight. But it cost $1,000. And a couple of books that I've already read. Them saddlebags are actually really good, but I don't really need them. I can't justify paying 900 quid for them when I've got that weight on, but I do want them just for saying I've got the selling these things. That's an extra 200 quid our way. So essentially they only cost 700 quid? No. No, they'll still be there when I need something else to spend my money on, I guess. Let's play Gwent. Maximum moolah.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
He seems very happy with it. Let's put our non-special Vesemir card in there. We're up against the monster deck. So we got the fog, clear weather. We got the medic. I don't really need the fog because monsters mainly rely on the front row, don't they? Decoy for the medic would be nice. Clear weather, don't really need that either. A commander's horn, I'll take that. Seems like a half decent bean. They tend to use a lot of Scorch cards, don't they? Well, what is that? Come on. This is why I need a Biting Frost. A Biting Frost is always good when you play against the monsters. But not only does it draw it from its possible usage of cards, but it also draws it from the deck at the same time, so Like, it's a bit of a two-way thing there. It could hurt you, but it also do you really good if you've only got one of them. Like vampires there, for example, he's drew out there. If you only have one in his actual drawn cards, it would draw the rest of them from the deck, so it doesn't affect him that way, but it's took away like 2 or 3 out of his actual usable cards there. He's dropped in quite a few, so if I use all my crap ones, he may continue to shoot himself in the foot if he doesn't pass. Oh, he's threw down the dummy card. Right, if I use this, and this, I don't know why I've just done that. I was going to use this to pull back that, but I need it for the medic, don't I? So yeah, I've just wasted 2 cards there for no reason. Balls. I had a plan in my head, but I didn't really think it through. Give me a spy card, will you? Save my ass here. Oh, now we're gonna bite in frost. That's still gonna be good. That's fine. All I can do is I can do this, and then this. Oh, come on. There's a torrential rain. Nice. Well done, you. You keep pumping them ice cards out, mate. There you go. That's that good. Well done. There, are you going to use a clear weather? All of the Endricas come out of the woodwork there. If he uses a clear weather, I think it's safe to say we should give this round up. Because there's no way I can win, even if I put the medic card down. Oh, he did have a clear weather after all that. Yeah, if I didn't have a medic here, I would lose. But thanks to having a medic, what I can do is this. And then we could do this. And then just for shits and giggles, we can do that. But you get the point now of why the monster card can be quite difficult to play against.
A mutated
Doth
monster.
Scout.
Fascinating example of genetic engineering.
The plague.
Him as rain.
Thank you, my lord. A right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Okay.
How are things?
Good. More and more
There she is. There's Triss.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
We found her at last.
High time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
Knew I was looking for you. Got something to take out with me? Got some beef, have you?
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with 2 swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Get to the point, mate. What do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Yeah, well. Just looks like a lost old man sitting at the table.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very...
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
I don't know, you're supposed to tell me in.
God, a reaper's come for me.
Your movements are a little weird. You run if I run, but you don't run fast enough. If I slow down, you stop running.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Ciri, I'll get it.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbor.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Sorceresses.
Ooh.
No
I'm
great.
gonna rob Klug for no reason.
A good day for commerce.
Word is Menger's going to issue an order. Ban us
Alright,
from having our
Klug,
fun.
don't mind if I rob you, dear?
Do that.
As payment for dumping into the water?
Whereas the cunt's just dream getting clout. Well and good.
Ah, he exaggerates. Besides, we do his dirty work and deserve a bloody reward. Right?
Didn't read that book, I don't think. Oh, he's got a trap door there by the looks of it. That's a lot of books. I can go it that way. Well, I'm going to go through this way.
Dead! You're gone!
What was that? That was her. Merigold Forest.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if it wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
A lot of chests down here with stuff in it. Enhanced salmon bomb.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin. And winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain
Judging by
neutral.
what Klug said,
Somehow
the
doubt
parcel should be
anyone
around
believes that
here on
anymore.
the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Keep getting to the mission objective before they finish their conversation, so I might have to hang back a little bit and walk a bit slower. Let's see, a chest and a plant. Or is that two chests? It's two chests. Enhanced dancing star. Enhanced tornado. And a bag. There you go, dear. I got your stuff.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Oh, thank
Seem
you.
to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
The black ones are chasing gorillas around the Kedweni woods. Novigrad safe. Here's a copper.
We either run faster or walk slower.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Got a problem, bro?
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You'll pay in advance.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Cheers, pal. What's left of your money with that guy there?
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Any more rat poop? Here's some rat poop.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit. Jeez.
More poop. Gotta let me click on it. There you go. I'm done looking for poop.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Are we done?
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
You truly or just pretending?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
You could have faced the truth.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Why? Not bad, I don't know.
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
That's a lot of rats.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Oh, but we will.
Get him from both sides!
Damn.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Let's go punch him square in the chop, shall we?
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live. And pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Where's my arm?
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. We should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Ciri, see you later then. Oh, it's nice seeing you again, dear.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
So this mission here ties into that haunted house that we saw. That mission on the notice board. We got to level 13. Can I rob these things or they get moaned at? We don't have very exciting things in there, but yeah, if I can rob them, you never know, do you? Is it here? I think it's here, isn't it? that's going to do it for this episode. A massive thank you for those of you who are watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider smashing that like button or dropping a sub. It is greatly appreciated and just helps support the channel. And I hope to catch you all in the next one for some more Witcher 3.